What's up, everyone? It's Bracket Attack back with another historic deck, and this deck is using one of the first digital cards that I can actually stand behind. I think it's the first good use of digital space. Overcooked was just printed in Alchemy 24. What it says is that players can't gain life, and at the beginning of your end step, create a food token. If 2 or more non-land permanents entered the battlefield this turn under your control, instead conjure a card named Food Fight. Now, Food Fight states, it says artifacts you control have 2. Sacrifice this artifact. It deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of permanents you control named Food Fight. So initially, if Food Fight comes out, every artifact becomes a shock. And another Food Fight comes out, it's a bolt, and then et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So the idea is this can go long. Overcooked will inevitably win the game for me. We have an Experimental Confectioner and Peregrine Took, which create infinite artifacts. So I can create infinite rats, which creates an infinitely large Ravenous Squirrel or an infinitely large Sir Ginger. I have Gilded Goose to kind of feed into the food plan a little bit more. Bloodbraid Elf hits all of my big critical 3-drops, and Fatal Push is my main removal spell. I really want to be casting a 3-drop on turn 2. That's kind of the goal of this deck with the Gilded Goose, with the Halfling. And Halfling also helps me get through control decks by having a lot of legendary targets between Lord Skitter, Peregrine Took, Crucius. These are all legendary targets that Halfling can easily cast through a counter spell. Sideboard, I'm still figuring out, but if you see the sideboard, we have Jengantha as our companion because it slots very well. Thoughtseize as a 4 of, Haywire Might as a 3 of, Pithing Needle answer those pesky decks that can turn off, their win con. Sheoldred's Edict. Just a great removal to fight Planeswalkers mainly for my deck. Unlicensed Hearse to fight the Graveyard, Inglisa. And so this hand is not really a deal. It's very slow. They go first. We're not casting anything until turn 3, which is awful. So we're mulligan that. Oh, man. Tough break. Mulligan again. I gotta keep that, right? Really hard, but I'm not going down to 4. I'm gonna hope we draw into lands. If they leave my Halfling, I can still cast into... If I draw a land, I can cast into a Took or a Crucius. I'll probably cast into a Crucius. Throw this on green. I don't know if I need another double black. Yeah, that's also pretty good here. We don't need a shock. We have legendary spells, so Halfling can cast Crucius on curve. You kind of want to shock. Discard a land. Yeah, let's do that. Discard, and then I'm gonna go Ambitious. Bloodbraid's good. So next turn we have Bloodbraid. We have Took if Halfling gets blasted. I would think they would blast Crucius before they took out Halfling. That's cool. You think they're going to counter this? Should we just slam it? Should we try it? No, I don't think so. I think that's greedy. Super greedy. Oops. Look at this. You can't counter it. I think it's smarter not to just throw something out and do a counter right now. And it's the shocked in, so it's... I mean, no, we're saying that this is not legendary. This can't be. I guess we could technically have played Bloodbraid around. No, because that still would counter it. Yeah. Next turn. Okay, so that is a charm. Okay, good for them. What do they have now? I want to cast Bloodbraid on a on a state that I'm not concerned about being countered. I don't know if I'm going to get that chance again. Okay. That's upsetting. Oh my gosh. And I get the worst one. Ah, that hurts. Sure. Ah, what a bad hit. Fatal push. Ah. Oh, sometimes Bloodbraid just hurts your feelings. Shouldered. That's upsetting, you see? We gotta figure out a way to make another food here. It would be nice if we had 3 foods, then we could have infinite there. And then they would have to have removed the board, so that's unfortunate. There are a lot of ways we can top deck a win here if they don't interact with our board. I don't see why they wouldn't. Okay.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows. You won't be outsmarting me.
Okay. Draw. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And it says one or more tokens be created. Create a food token. So push that. Get that out of here. We have a way to avoid the counters here, which is really nice. Alright. So we're going to swing. And hope they don't have a removal spell here. Ah, you son of a gun. Son of a gun did have removal spell. Okay. Or not removal, but blocker for Lily to live another turn.
You're gonna need a
I'm
good
okay with
Undertaker.
Lily, you know, living. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice. Pulled the win out. Pulled the win out. They did give us the turn there, so that was kind of nice. We did get the turn, so I think it would have been a little different. So they're Bowmasty's shoulder deck, huh? I like having Sir Ginger against. We need to run against them. First, maybe? You have Skitter. First is hard for them to interact with. Maybe is it Charmed? Is it Charmed to destroy artifacts? Don't mind one hers. I think Ravenous just fucking eat alive by it'll push and everything else along with it. The Ravenous has to come out like when it's like when the combo's ready, because it just gets hit by everything. This is fine. Hopefully Goose lives. Wow. So they're saying that they have a good for you. They're presenting obviously a fatal push there. You're not gonna do anything. I don't need to do anything either. So that feels good. Okay, let's just get him countered. Is it Charm doesn't counter it? So that's actually counted. This card land. Yeah. Okay. Right? Not bad. Cast out Chook. Get Goose out. I might counter it. Might kill Chook as well. Fine. Next turn, we can create infinite rats. Children? No. Okay. What do we want to do here? Pay 2 life. Do Confectioner first. If they let it resolve, we have the ability to at least create infinite tokens. If they kill 2, we're gonna do this. Oh, okay. That's fine. But we made them back there. Okay. A push. Wow. All right. Fun. We do draw another land. We get some, that's okay. Unfortunately, they get dropped some cards. But... I want to get this down before they get a shielder out. Start gaining life. Do we want to gain life, though, is the question. I don't think we do. I think we just want to start slinging shit at things. Okay, so we have 3 food to do a lot with. 2 can come in. Back them all, draw a card. Pasha, okay.
I need your name and birthday, so I know what to... Don't try anything cheeky now.
Yeah, I think I can get another Overcooked in pretty easily here. Bloodbraid's also very good. I think my answer is this, so that's what I need to do. Hoping they don't count it. Alright, now we're in a lot of... We're in business now. Okay, food fight's shock. Back on a stick. Draw 2, then discard 2, that's fine. So I'm glad we had the 2 mana out. That's why we had it. But so they're about to get just blasted a lot here. I think that's fine. No. What's on the battlefield is what matters, not in my hands. Everything else in my hands is just extra. Yeah, got there. Food fight. All the overcooked ability in that matchup, you know. So that really just shows the power of overcooked. No lands, no fair. that sucks. Okay, we're gonna mulligan this, obviously. And we're gonna keep this and ditch a land. Ditch the shock land. We don't want to take unnecessary damage. Okay, well. It's a halfling. It's just gonna be good against, you know, a deck that looks like it might be running some counters. Blue, yeah. Pretty good. He might just edict us. Good they got rid of edict. I'm assuming they run counters. Okay. Can take the Took, I'm assuming. Maybe Confectioner, if I can resolve a Confectioner. Oh, that's good too. Oh, that's really good. Oh, boy. Oh, got the Took anyways. Nice. Okay, got a good start. They got choked on mana too, so this is going to be good for us. Confectioner comes out next turn. First, let's go to combat. Assuming I want to slam a Confectioner into a counter. I don't think I do. Okay, so we're gonna get a food token now. Okay. I wonder why people are still running this main deck. I mean, it's decent against me with this combo, but that's it, right? Okay. Gonna keep on pounding in. You know, with honesty too. You can actually. You're gonna counter it. No. I think we can win it next game. Unless they wipe the board. If I wipe the board, it's just really upsetting. Yep, got it. Good stuff. Okay, game one. Alright, so Bowmasters. They're doing Bowmasty, Shieldred, One Ring things, I think, as well. Probably running like Snapcasters too. One Hearse. I don't know if I need Haywire Might against the One Ring. I don't think it's my biggest threat. I want some Thought Seizes though. Just going down, combo, going up on Thought Seizes helps. Leave 2 Fatal Push in, just to answer that, you know, the one shielder that we need to get rid of early on. Still want to be casting Overcooked like as soon as possible against this deck. Turn 2 Overcooked just, it's going to be really hard for them to beat if they can't counter it. So. We have Overcooked. Not have it on turn 2. It's a horrible hand. So we're gonna try it though because we have our namesake card that we really want to be playing with. And we have a turn 1 play, which is actually pretty good against blue. Oh my gosh. Drew another land? Okay. Ravenous is going to be poking in. 1 every turn. That's good. I do Bowmaster. Cycle. Yeah. Cycling cards is nice. Cycling lands are pretty sweet cards. Definitely gonna get countered, like 98% sure. Doesn't. Ah, yes. Don't counter it. Oh, we're in business. Oh my gosh, game's over. Game's over. Just gonna bounce to my hand. Well, that works too. Very neat. Orcish Bowmasters is really bad now in Historic and Alchemy, I guess. Got nerfed. Okay, so that's I don't like seeing. Okay. I think this is gonna be our out here. Is starting to shoot Sheoldred with some shocks and stuff. Luckily they can't gain life. Oh, and they're just swinging both. Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely blocking. Still can't gain life. Okay. Draw. Oh boy. I don't think we have enough to... Okay. Bloodbraid. Fine. Blocker. That's really what we need. Triggers Overcook. We get 2 food fights now, and we're doing 4 damage per shock, which is gonna be huge. I think I just want to get this down. Don't want to attack. They obviously have protection need too, so I wouldn't attack. Pretty cool. They're about to take massive damage. Massive amounts. Got another Overcooked in play too. Verify in my hand if I need it. Lord Skater's going to start answering things that they can start recurring, potentially with the Snapcaster, so that's really nice. And they are going to be drawing a lot of cards. But Overcooked stops them, well, from gaining life. Stop them, I think, already from gaining 4 life, at least. Oh, that's nice. Not very nice for me. That's nice for them. The end just wrecks all 4 of my awesome freaking cards. Not even cool, bro. Okay. I think I have to block. I don't want to take the damage. Could have gone 8 to the top. I mean, that's always an option. I'm actually play a force, so I have another. I can blast him. It'd be really hard for them to come back from all these food fights. Sure. I think I start shooting them, right? Just swingless shooting them. We're gonna shoot them, I believe. Everything chance we get. Sure. I think this game is in the bag, they would say. Ah, see that? Like that? Got him. Boom. Okay, 4 to the top. 4 to the top. Actually, no, we're just gonna kill them right now. Hold full control. Yeah. Okay, and then just get shot for a whole lot of damage. Yes, food fight, doing things and stuff. All right, play first. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Keep. I'd rather have goose. Than another second experimental infection. I think 1 is good. Being able to create 2 rats per sack is pretty good too, though. You know. Okay. And me. Probably would rather have. Black than red. But if I don't, yeah, this is okay. Now that this is good for us. Okay. This is tough to get rid of initially. That's good. I haven't seen the graveyard in a while, so cool to see that card back. See if we can draw a land here. We can. Okay. Back, let's just do this. Create it at 1/1. And we then I can't get rid of it? What? Okay, I'll take it. I guess I was gonna create too many foods for them. Word. Mono black. I like Glissa. Good against them. Overcooked is really good. Lord Skitter is you can go wide really well against them. I don't know how much I want to get rid of here. For Ginger seems kind of weak. Sheoldred's Edict seems pretty good. We need to have some form of early or more removal, like Karn removal or Lilia removal, stuff like that. This is a good hand. Take this all day. I don't know if they're there. I don't think they're there. They might be AFK in us. Afghan us. They're Afghan. Who knows? I don't know. Some opponents just don't want to play. Got it. So we got game 1, I think, fairly. We were going to come out and go pretty hard ranking up. So the deck's winning. Taking a minute. All right, this is good. I mean, even though it's not turn 2 overcooked, we have plays, so. 8 stack. They can't gain life with their 1 gate. I don't know how this matchup is gonna go. I don't think I've ever played this matchup with this deck, but it's pretty cool. Gates has fallen off quite a lot lately. For whatever reason. We don't have many push targets, so we're just going to use it while we can and get a damage in. They don't run any targets for push that even matter, so I just want to kind of get it out of my hand and get damage when I can. Okay. Good. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and get an overcooked in now. Next turn, we're going to get a second overcooked in. We're going to start jamming, just racing them at that point. They have Maze's End, but they need Primeval Titan to start racing us effectively, I'd say. Really good. Okay. Floor. Growth Spiral. Lands. Good geez. Lot. Okay, well. At this point. We need to probably just use. I don't know if we're probably gonna lose this turn. Okay. Crucius, we could actually Experimental Confectioner is probably our next turn here. I don't know if we have 2 turns left. There's so many things that they can play that win. Primeval Titan will win them the game because I can't win next turn. Might be able to win in 2 turns. Oh. Not with that. Okay. Oh, lands. Boreal Grazewell. Okay. Alright, so I think play is get this in, shoot them. Shoot them before they're into the turn. So each thing's doing 4 damage now. We're really close to winning here. If they don't win this turn, we actually might win. Okay. What did they get? They can't gain life here. It's actually really good for us. They have 6 lands, or 6 mana to do what they want with. Put another Baldur's Gate in. Oh, fucking. Okay. That's. But, okay. Nice. Sure. Not drawing any cards. There you go. Great. Okay, we're gonna start slanging artifacts at the face. Okay, so this is. Do we have it right? I think we're 1 short. Maybe 1 short here. What we want to do is just discard that. Greater. Bloodbraid Elf. I think they definitely lose next turn. I can't win this turn. I can shoot them for 12 right now. But 12 damage doesn't win. See what they do. The food fight is just okay. Just seeking a non-land card. You can Titan there, anything you want really. I don't think that they can't kill. Can't maze his end this turn. Okay, navigation. Treasure, food. We're gonna slang both targets up, and I mean they lose this turn. Slanging targets. Keep drawing. Fine. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. Guild Summit becomes a lot better with Bowmasters being nerfed. Guild Summit was basically unplayable in Bowmasters meta. You just draw too many cards with it. Bowmasters just punishes you. But it's not a May. It says not a May ability at all. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming they think they're still in this. Maybe. First maze is in. Can they untap it? No. Okay. All right. Start machine gunning them with big old bullets coming at you. Six damage each. Pretty good. Okay, so this is good here. Against Guild Summit. The push is really bad here. Thoughtseize is good. Thoughtseize is good. Piting Needle is really good. Okay, so let's see what we can take out. Skitter can go away. Sir Ginger is not good either. Okay. I don't have Planeswalkers I'm really worried about. Keep 7. Halfling down. Okay. Dock in. Go ahead and put 2 down. And then next turn, do this into Halfling. That's gonna be pretty good. Or into Experimental Confectioner and we make 1,000,000 tokens. Cool, bro. Okay. Oh. Halfling Ravenous now. Still decent. Board state. If drawing a land would be nice, could do, you know, Experimental and another Ravenous. Start putting pressure down. Drawing a Pithing Needle would be great. Turn off Maze's End now. Okay. I think this is my best bet this time. Gets through a Boreal. Starts drawing me cards too, which is really nice. Card with Animacric, except for Gates of Blaze. They may very well have. They land here. Yep. Wow. Royal Grazer's a good card. Wow. Okay. Okay. Bloodbraid. I like it. it's got hasties, puts clock on them. Now really they're mazes. They're kind of mazes end out of their way. They can search for any land, right? Okay, that sucks. They can just get gates ablaze. Oh, that's so annoying. Time, Primeval Titan. Oh, that's what they got. That's okay. Not, you know, the best for us, but okay. Kind of want to just block their Titan, prevent them from swinging in. So we have bolts. We can get rid of Titan next turn anyways. I don't know if we're a little too slow here, potentially. Oh no, actually. No, we're not, because we have infinite attack next turn. Right? No, I can't get rid of their... Actually, I think we're going to be okay here. They may be able to win with just gates. Oh, Mazes End. Yeah, they're going to be able to win with Mazes End right now. Unfortunately. Why wouldn't they just win with Mazes End? No way. No way they gave me that. Day 2 life. Oh, wait, we don't need that, do we? You can just do this. Make. Yeah. Oh, it's game over. This is a cool finish too. We're about to do our Ravenous End finish, a Ravenous Squirrel finish. Gonna get infinite. Yes! Look at that win. What a cool way to win that. I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube. So YouTube, this is has been a great showing of this deck. I think we never really got to use Jingantha. We put it in our hand once. I think we discarded it and got something else with it, like a Bloodbraid. I believe that's what we did once, which is fine. It's still another card that you can pull from discard to Crucius if you don't have the right cards to answer what you need. But overall, you saw the deck win multiple different angles there. You have Bloodbraid Elf to really just push an aggression agenda, but by just swinging and turning right with everything else that it can swing with. So we have seen the deck win just by physical damage getting underneath. Other ways we've seen the deck win, of course, was with Overcooked. Overcooked was a very good card that we saw win us a couple games very easily as the game went into the longer game. It helps stabilize early in the sense that we don't let them gain life with Shielded One Ring. It also is good against the Angels deck that's not tier 1 right now, but it's still, it comes around historic quite a bit. Having the Gilded Goose synergy with the Toque and with the Experimental Confectioner is just... it's a really fun way to have a grinding style of deck. You can really grind into the tank with the Goose, the Peregrine Toque, the Experimental Confectioner, being able to draw your deck out with the 2-card combo, being able then to make your Surge Injure infinitely large with the 2-card combo, as well as your Ravenous Squirrel just coincidentally getting larger for everything you sack with Overcooked, or everything you sack with Peregrine Toque, or whichever you sack with Gilded Goose. You have your treasures that you sack from Crucius. So Ravenous is just a very good combo with all of the other cards, as well as I think Surge Injure. I think this card is just a 5 and 6 of Ravenous Squirrel. I don't think it's as good. It does have its niche when it has an angle to swing it at a Planeswalker. I did that to a Kiara earlier. Felt really good being able to have a hasty threat in the play. And then maybe even hitting Surge Injure and having another hasty threat on a Bloodbraid hit is pretty nice. Bloodbraid being able to find your combo pieces or your really big pieces that you're looking for, which are Overcooked, Toque, Confectioner, and then Crucius. And then Skitter's kind of just for fun. It's in there for graveyard. Incidental hate. It goes wide when you create rat tokens every turn. So it does sit there, and it can go a pretty big. It does sit there and can create a pretty big board state if it's not dealt with. So that coming down on turn 2 is a pain in the ass to deal with when you can cast it with Delighted or Gilded Goose. So this deck, it's been very fun. I think definitely something I want to keep on building with. I think it's got a lot of potential. As you saw, I did win against mono green off stream. Wizards is a tough matchup for this deck because they have a lot of threats that just keep on getting thrown down, and if I don't get an early Overcooked down to deal with those threats, they can just get above me with Wizards Lightning and Shock Spells. But Wizards, I think, is obviously the tier 1 best deck in the format, so this being able to at least present a challenge to it with cards that are seen in varieties of other decks, but not particularly all together like this, is actually very fun. So I hope you enjoyed the deck. Please make sure you subscribe if you liked it. Hit the bell for notifications. I'll try to release more YouTube videos if I can. Also, make sure if you want to watch me live, follow me on Kick. That's BracketTechG, kick.com. Be really awesome. I stream live Monday through Friday in the morning, so you can see this in action, provide some real life feedback, and maybe we can tweak the deck together. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it.